So here you can see we've got a CB400 and it's having an issue right now where the Tacho is squealing. It's making the most horrific noise you can imagine. But I'm going to try and fix that. You can see for the roadworthy, the guy who did it, or the guy I bought off, did the roadworthy for me, and he replaced this cable. You can tell it's brand new. Have a look at the other one. The other one's a bit older, as you can see. That one's been replaced. Nothing wrong with this beater, it's 100% the Tacho, because it's doing it all the time, not just when you're actually moving the bike. But yeah, we're gonna try and fix that. This could be an issue already right here. I don't know, the other one's not like that, but I'm not really that familiar with motorbikes, so I'm gonna start it. It hasn't been started today, so the engine's gonna be pretty cold, but I think it should do it straight away, because yesterday it was just doing it all the time, even if I just started or whatever. But yeah, I'll start up and show you guys. So yeah, you can clearly tell that it's 100% coming from that Tacho. So I'm going to try and remove that cable. And I heard you could just spray lithium grease into the actual, I mean, you could spray it in there, it probably wouldn't hurt in the actual cable, but you can also spray it directly into the actual Tacho, because it works a bit like clockwork. And I'm assuming that it's because the older cable was completely broken, because when I road tested it, you could tell the Tacho wasn't working at all. So I asked them to replace the cable, and then the Tacho started working. And then I did, you know, probably almost 200, maybe 139 Ks. So that's how much I've done on it since I've bought the bike. I did that all yesterday. Just sort of road testing it and checking if things are wrong with it. But yeah, it was working fine, and then that sort of started happening, and then inside here's a bunch of gears. It works like clockwork. And yeah, I guess because it hasn't been actually working in a while, that grease might have just skunked up and just be completely fucked. So yeah, I'm going to take that off, spray some lithium grease in there, try and spray some in there, see if that does anything. If it doesn't do anything today, I might just remove that and ride around without it, because if it's making that noise, it must be doing a lot of friction and stuff in there, which wouldn't be good for those gears. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this bike though. I do like it, but it's just a little bit of a project, just some minor things that need to be fixed on it, but it's not too bad. So that is loose. I'm just going to remove it, and we'll see. I think it might be like a worm gear that goes into there. Oh no, it's just a little sort of square little gear that goes in there. I'll see if I can put my camera in there. Probably not, but maybe you can have a look. I can have a look too, like this way. Oh, is that the little barrel? My focus isn't quite working. Oh well, I'm just going to try and spray some lithium in there, and we'll see what it does, if it makes a difference straight away. I'm not really familiar with how these old style gauges really work, but you know, from what I can tell, it's just all mechanical, so lithium grease can't really hurt it, surely not. But I will quickly do that, and then I'll start it up and see how that sounds. I have sprayed white lithium grease in here. I will show you exactly what product I use. So WD-40 white lithium grease, pretty standard stuff, probably not that hard to find wherever you are. But yeah, you can see I've still got some grease on there, but I'll clean that up after, that's fine. But let's try and start it and see what difference it makes, if any. Alright. Well, there you go. It pretty much, well, it completely fixed it. I can't hear anything now. So if you have this problem, try this before you try dismantling the Tacho gauge, because that would be really sad if you could just have fixed it like this. But I'll update you, because it's it's completely possible that this might not permanently fix it, and well, I don't know, I might ride it for like 10 minutes and it might come back. But I'm assuming it did the job for the most part, so at least it sort of fixed it. But I'll update you guys if anything else happens. I'm gonna maybe make some videos on stuff I'm gonna do to the bike. You can probably hear it was sort of backfiring a bit. I had a problem last night where the bike sort of completely lost power, but it was still running, if you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't really firing. It wasn't misfiring, but it wasn't really firing properly. Kind of like the spark plug was like losing power, which is, I don't know what CBI stands for. I think it stands for capacitive direct ignition. It could be that, something like that. But it's I know that CDI controls the ignition, and on these bikes they have CDI problems. So yeah, I'll update you guys on that. But so far it was a small problem, but I broke down and I almost got my bike stolen, and someone tried to stab me. Or two people tried to steal my bike, and one of them had a knife, which was pretty scary. But yeah, I hope I don't have that problem again. At least this stupid whining thing is gone. So yeah, before you take anything apart, just try that, and hopefully your problem will be fixed. I'm sorry if this video wasn't very professional. Yeah, it's my second bike, and my other bike was brand new, so I didn't really do anything on it. But yeah, I'll do some updates. You can see this bike's in pretty, not terrible condition actually. Pretty good for its age, because it's 40 years old, but it's gonna need some repainting, maybe bulk this up, but I'll have to take off that sticker and replace it. I will change these handlebars for a set of much lower ones, just because I prefer the look of those, and this brake master cylinder is pretty cooked too. But I'm really happy that's working now. I'm really happy. Alright guys, stay safe. See yous. Peace.